there is a fifth dimension beyond that which is known to man. It is a dimension as vast as space and as timeless as infinity. It is the middle ground between sanity and stupidity, between logical and loony, and it lies between the pit of a man's fears and the summit of his knowledge. This is the dimension of unbelievability. It is an area which we call the Frauditor Zone. In today's episode, we meet a brand new Frauditor with only 8 subscribers who is already as creepy and rude as the rest and borders on possible enticement of a child. Check out the description for the link to his video.
Alright, you guys are live now. Live action. Got some live action going on here.
This right here is what a Frauditor calls action, which explains why he never got any action and never will.
Bay City PD. Let me see. It's a Bay City Police Department. Whatever. Same thing. Yeah, you guys do a good job.
What else are you after down here today?
I ain't after nothing. I don't need no help.
Do you have an intent or anything?
No.
Finally, a Frauditor that admits he has no intent and no purpose. I guess he hasn't read the Frauditor manual yet about how he's supposed to be an independent journalist gathering content for his story. It's so cute when Frauditors are new and honest, isn't it? It doesn't last long though. They grow vulgar and dishonest so fast. Oh well.
I have no ill will. I have no intent to do nothing but take video. But that police officer didn't understand, and this place didn't understand that. They assumed I was doing something wrong.
Well, I explained it to him.
You know.
So
Well, I tried to tell him, does that look like a gun? Does that look like a gun? Because that's the way people act nowadays. That's like the new age gun.
So just realize the effect you're
You know
having
what I
on
mean?
common folk.
Oh, I have to. I know. The people need to learn
You got
that
a
it's,
couple of young folks in there that are pretty scared right now. They think you're out here to do
Well,
something.
here's the thing.
I'm not saying
you know, a camera shouldn't scare people. I don't have a gun.
But it does.
You know what I mean? I don't have. It's a camera.
Just realize the effect you're having on
People
people,
need
okay?
to learn the law and know the rights. I have First Amendment rights. You don't when you're on duty. Remember that. You don't have no. You have to follow your policy when you're on duty.
Wow, that was quick. Looks like he's a full-grown Frauditor now, spewing stupid statements. The Frauditors Association will be so proud.
Your policy. The only thing I can say good about these, well, this ain't a very bad police officer, to be honest with you. I think I've had a run-in with him before with Mr. Bastard, shining his light in my eyes. Yeah, oh yeah, I got a video of that. Go on Facebook. I'll tell you. Go watch my videos. You'll see it. Just type in Bay City. Watch my videos. Watch your Officer Baxter. Watch him shine his light in my eyes for about 10, 15
Which
minutes.
videos are those?
Oh, you'll see him. Go watch them. You'll see this. Go type in videos about Bay City. Go type in videos about your police department. They'll pull up. This one will be online tonight.
Sure. What else
You know
are you
what I mean?
after today, if anything?
I've never asked you for your help.
Just
None
I
of
didn't
it.
ask you if you needed help. I asked you what else your intent is to do down here. That's all.
Whatever I want to do.
Okay. Just give people their space and
I don't have to give nobody their space.
give them.
It's public.
Well, I'm saying don't encroach on people if you're.
I
gonna
don't.
do it.
I have not said one thing to anybody. I don't stick cameras in their face. Matter of fact, when people walk by, you go watch my video, any customer that walked in their store, I turned my camera away. I didn't even get them customers. All right? This officer needs to learn that this is public. It's a public sidewalk. The only way you can trespass me from this is if every single business down here trespass me.
While one might think that he's misinformed, which he is, but he's actually, according to the Frauditor's manual, very knowledgeable. However, I believe that it was Glenn Stereo that wrote the Frauditor's manual, so he should really consider the source. Or as Amaganson Press says, consider the sauce.
That's not going to happen. And you can't go solicit one, and neither can she. That's the law. So, you know what I mean? Just, you know, he needs to treat the public a little better. His smart aleck remarks need to change. You know what I mean? Oh, when I said something about video, oh, your 3 views.
It wasn't a sarcastic comment, it was the truth. He just meant to say 3 subscribers. Considering you have 8 subscribers now, you probably only had 3 when the video was made. Your family members and the voices in your head have since subscribed, as you requested, making it now 8.
Listen, you're supposed to uphold your policy and not treat the public like that, not be a dumbass. You're a dumbass. You're a tyrant pig, and you need to learn. This police officer right here is outstanding. You see the way he's acting? Outstanding. Because he knows how to treat the public. Learn from him. Learn from him.
Do you have anything else?
I don't. Listen, go watch my video and talk to your Officer Baxter about shining his lights in people's eyes, because that's illegal. And I can have a lawsuit against him right now. I've already talked to my lawyer about it, and I can have a lawsuit filed on him tomorrow.
Okay.
Go watch my videos. That's illegal for him to do.
Okay.
That, you know, for him to shine his lights in my eyes, for one, how does he know that I don't have MS or I don't have seizures from bright lights? He don't know that. That's against the law for him to do that. I could file charges on him for that. He should be held accountable for that. Watch my videos. Listen, I'll never call him Baxter again to his face. He's a bastard to me. He's a bastard police officer. He's a tyrant bastard police officer. If you watch my video, you'd be ashamed the way that police officer acted here.
You're entitled to your opinion. Right?
I am. And everybody is. And that's how they learn.
I think we've all learned something so far. We've learned that you've told the officer probably 10 times to watch your videos, teaching everyone else what a moron you are. I think we were all able to figure that out on our own though, probably within the first 30 seconds of your video. But thanks.
And now, it's time for this place. Listen, I want to promote good police officers. I don't want to videotape bad police officers. That's not my intention. All right, and I just want to clear that. Okay. I thank you for being a good police officer.
Right.
I do. You're good.
You're welcome.
And as long as you're on the forest, your police officers might learn, right? Because I don't know if you're going to go back and have a talk with them about this, but they should. That cop should listen. When you watch that video, you'll see the way his comments are. Okay. You're not supposed to have them comments to the public.
Now, I've heard you out, correct?
Okay.
Hear me out just a second.
I will.
All I'm asking is that you realize that there's a couple of youngsters in there that don't get this whole scenario. And one of them was literally shaking.
I understand that, but they have to learn that it's not illegal to film youngsters. I can go to a school and I can stand out on the sidewalk and film 5-year-olds if I want to. That's not my intention. It's not my intention to film young kids.
I told you I've heard you.
Well, okay, but I'm saying, all right, but now they learn. Now they
all
learn.
She learned is that she's really creeped out.
Well,
and
all
she's
she
afraid.
should learn from this is that man's got a camera. It's a camera, not a gun.
So what we've learned from this nincompoop is that he's going to do whatever he wants, and he doesn't care how anyone else feels about it, because his feelings and what he wants is the only thing that matters. He won't film customers or children out of the kindness of his black heart, but if he wants to, he will. And everyone else has to learn to just deal with it because he's more important than they are. Got it.
Don't flip out. Listen, if they didn't want to be on camera, you've seen I didn't have none of them on camera. None of them had to come out of that store. And listen, I didn't start recording that until he started flipping out on me. Okay? And now, you're probably going to get another call because Little Caesars come out and tried to trespass me from their property. So I'm going to record the front of their store because they said I couldn't. So now I'm going to. So I'll be here about another hour. You know what I mean? But I'm just saying, you know what I mean? I don't want to put bad police officers on my page. I don't want to do it. That's not what I'm out to do. Listen, we need police officers in this world. Without them, this place would be hell. I wouldn't even want my kids to go outside ever. You know what I mean? I respect what you do. I do. I don't disrespect you. But I do disrespect tyrant police officers like that. If he's going to disrespect me, I never said one bad word to him until he disrespected me. When he did, that's when I have a right to disrespect back. I kept my cool until then, right? And you hear, I have not said one swear word to you. I've not disrespected you at all. And that other police officer I never disrespected because he never said anything bad. The other police officer needs to learn. But I'm just saying, but watch my videos. You see the way I promote police officers from King County and around, right? I shake their hand. I give them credit because they're good cops. They're really good cops. If your police officers could learn from them, they'd be good cops too. From you. From you. If they take listen, there's so many First Amendment audit videos out there. How come I seen audit videos around the police station. I seen the signs. They didn't watch it. They didn't watch them First Amendment audit videos. They're everywhere. There's thousands of them. I mean, you think they would know that that's the public. You know what I mean?
There's a lot of people that don't know any number of different things.
Well, a police officer should know, though. He should know that's a sidewalk. It connects to... Now, all right, if that subway was there by themselves on their own property, then they kicked me off their property. But being it's connected to all these other businesses, they can't.
You know what I mean?
Locking the door, people are
Well,
leaving work.
It's
Sad that they got to do that over camera.
That's the way they feel
Well,
based upon your
It's sad they got to flip out over a camera. Yeah, I guess so. But but now she got her neighbors involved. Now she went and got her neighbors. Yeah, no, she went over there and tried to get them to trespass. She literally went in and said, "You're going to trespass this guy off their property." So she went and got their neighbors involved now. So now let's go record them because they said I couldn't.
He spends the next 5 minutes standing in front of the store, recording the outside of the store. Once in a while, it shows some riveting content of him adjusting the camera so we get a view of his thumb on the ground, all because he can. Video like this is the best form of birth control, because these frauditors are what our future children can become. So being a crazy cat lady seems so much less crazy now, doesn't it? Here he is recording himself, recording the front of the store. Yep, this is our possible future. So tell me, which would you be more proud of? I rest my case. Well, if you weren't convinced before, this is the possible face of the future. I rest my case again. Now, while it may look like they're creating privacy, I'm pretty sure they're covering the windows so they don't have to see that frauditor's face.
Hey, bro, you got a page? You got a page? I could be your video star. I could make you famous. I could make you famous. No, serious. I could make you famous. I could do shots of you, bro, video. If you're old enough, are you 18? No. With your parents' permission, bro, I could do a video of you and you can put it on your page. I'm one of the best photographers around, bro. I do the best videos around.
Besides the fact that he lied about not filming children, he's now trying to convince the kid to let him film him. I think we've crossed the line from the frauditor zone to call the police now zone.
I would free of charge too. You know that new skate park they just opened up and when? I'll be there. I'll be there. You'll see me videotape there.
I'm serious. Call the police now.
Sir, you are making everyone here extremely uncomfortable.
I told you if you come out and try to trespass me, I was going to record you too.
Why?
Because I can.
What is
It's
your
the law.
reasoning?
It's
What?
the law.
What about
See?
this is making
Shouldn't
your
have tried
day
to trespass
or
me.
life
All you had to do
better?
is mind your own business and not listen to
You
that
have
lady.
me shaking.
Well, call the police.
Every other person
Call the
here
police. They just
shaking.
left.
You are terrifying.
Well, call the
us.
police. They just left. It's a camera, not a gun.
After After this, the Frauditor records cars in the parking lot and tries to entice a poor passerby to subscribe to his little pitiful channel, claiming he'll give a free prize to someone after he gets 25 subscribers. I chose not to include that because I really need to take a few hundred showers at this point. I suggest you pause the video to do the same. When you are able to wash the Frauditor down the drain, come back and enjoy the Frauditor Fatigue Cooldown segment. Today we are featuring